What's going on, guys? I'm Jada Black. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. I want to talk about something I saw on the hot new hip hop website. They have posted about Lamar Odom's ex, Sabrina Parr, and how she was doing the Bust It Challenge. Yes, the Bust It Challenge. And they posted in the Shade Room. And Matt Barnes had responded to it. Okay. Now, they actually took what he said down and Sabrina Parr's response down. But that's not going to stop me from speaking on it. All right. Okay. Now, what he commented, he said this. All right. He said this. Don't start giving her attention. That's all her plan has ever been. Shaking my head. And then she responded by saying, I'm sorry, do I know you at Matt Barnes? You must like men to be commenting on another female's plan who you've never seen or met in your life. Keep your energy where it belongs, and that's not over here with me. And that's what she said, right? Now, what she may not understand is that it's not a good look to go from being in a relationship with a guy that you seemingly had no problems with to then breaking up with him right around Thanksgiving and getting back with him, and then breaking up with him and all of a sudden he's a bad guy. He might be relapsing. You're making fun of his finances. All right. And what's funny is that Lamar Odom looks in better health than he ever has. I would say ever has, but than he has looked in quite some time, right? So now he's doing his own thing. She wants to speak about him, and it just shows you, man, when you're dealing with women like this, who everybody has been calling out since they first started together, and they've talked about how she's crazy, how she's an attention seeker, and the fact that Matt Barnes could see it, because he's probably cool with Lamar, right? He's probably cool with Lamar, and he doesn't like how she did him, because everybody knows that she did him dirty. When she knew she wasn't going to be able to go any further in that relationship as far as reality TV or being able to monetize that relationship, then she was out. She was out. And that's what she was looking for. Now, she may still get a chance to be on Basketball Wives, but will she? They're not filming right now, I don't think. So, everybody saw this coming. Everybody could see that she was using this guy. But of course, Lamar, he didn't really understand it. He alienated people around him, and I think he regrets that. And you can tell now that he regrets ever alienating the people around him in order to appease Sabrina, who does seem a bit narcissistic, who is a user. Before she dated Lamar, she had less than 100,000 followers on Instagram. Way less than that. I think less than 40,000. But as soon as she got with him, now she has over 200,000. You can't tell her nothing. She's posting thirst traps. She's doing the Bust It Challenge. She even did a Q&A on her Instagram. Somebody asked her, was she dating? And she said she's dating right now, which lets you know, she's been doing whatever she's wanted to do. And I'm sure whoever she's currently dating is somebody she's been dealing with for quite some time. Women don't just hop in and out of relationships like that. I know it may seem like that, but that's not true. Okay? That's not true. It's usually somebody that they have been dealing with for quite some time. They just could never date. You know what I'm saying? They could never just be together. But usually women go back to their comfort zone when they get out of situations. And that's exactly what Sabrina Parr may have done. Now, with Matt Barnes, I've had my issues with Matt Barnes. I think I still do. But whenever he says something right, it's right. This was her plan. She is an attention seeker. That's what she has done as far as Lamar Odom is concerned. She used Lamar Odom to build her following. And now You can't tell her nothing now. She went from being motivational to, aspiring to, I'm going to do the Bust It challenge. I'm going to do the Bust It challenge. You know what I'm saying? And this is what it's come to. Like, seriously. It's like whatever can get you the attention that you surely desire, because you got to understand. If you look at her before and after pictures, you could tell she may have not always had maybe the confidence she has now, right? And again, if you want to flaunt the body that you've worked for, ain't nothing wrong with that. But when you get into relationships and you use people, and then once that relationship is over, you're trashing this guy, you're withholding his accounts. Now, I don't know if she is turned over the information. Lamar has been able to get his account back, whatever. But in her situation, she's somebody who wants to be a basketball wife. She wants to be the girlfriend or wife of an athlete. She is no different than a lot of these other women on social media every day trying to trap a baller. Trying to be in a relationship with one of these guys. She's a single mother of 2 children. 1 son, 1 daughter. What do you think they see from their mother displaying herself the way she has? Instead of her moving out of the relationship with some class, she wants to go and talk about him, clown his finances. Why can't you move on? Lamar said that she's bitter, And I will say, if there's one thing that may be good about the situation, is that Lamar seems like he's moved on. It seems like he's been able to move on from this situation and do better for himself. Because he does seem in good spirits. And he needs to make sure that he stay away from leechy women who want to do nothing but drain him of whatever they can drain him of, right? Now, again, in regards to Matt Barnes, trust me, a lot of those guys in his social circles or he's spoken to, they see this for what it is. They see this for what it is. They know what she's about. That's why she got so offended by what Matt Barnes said, because she knows it's true. That was her plan. She was able to convince Lamar Odom the best thing for him to do was to alienate everybody and to put her in control of his situation. Never put a woman in control of your situation, especially if it's a woman you haven't known that long, because they will take advantage of the situation. That's exactly what she did. That's exactly what she did. She wants to be a reality TV star so badly. Maybe she'll get her wish, but how long would that last? Her only claim to fame was possibly marrying Lamar Odom. Now that hasn't worked. She may use this drama to benefit herself. I wouldn't put it past her. I really wouldn't put it past her. I have been right about this situation the whole time I've been speaking about this. I know a user when I see them. Somebody who is in desperate need of attention. Somebody who's willing to do whatever it takes in order to compete and be like the other women they see on social media. And they wonder why they cannot sustain a relationship. They cannot sustain a relationship because they're too busy trying to compete and be like all these other people. Trying to be a celebrity. The obsession with celebrities, even though celebrities want to be more and more regular. That's why you got the Clubhouse app thing, which I really don't have any intention on utilizing. For what? You see what goes on there on YouTube every day. You just got a bunch of celebrities ruining their own brands, making a fool of themselves. For what? What? So you can gain, so you can look good in front of insecure people? No, I make people insecure every day, every time I make videos. They're always messaging me, want to know, oh, you made this video. They probably get a message about this video. I don't care. You put the information out there, you say certain things, I'm going to respond to it. If you wouldn't be out here acting like a complete attention seeker and somebody out here using another human being to further your own agenda, then nobody wouldn't have to say anything about that. Now, would they? The best thing Lamar Odom has ever done was distance himself from this particular person. And the way that this thing has gone, it's almost like she feels like she has everything. She doesn't need him anymore. Doesn't need him anymore. So whoever she's dealing with and dating, bro, you need to be careful. But that person probably ain't in as bad a shape as Lamar Odom was. But it seemed like Lamar Odom's on his feet, and it seemed like he is very much aware of what's going on, and he knows what to avoid.